Ever heard engineers talk about technical interviews that often include skills that seem unrelated to actual development? It's true. Sometimes you're expected to write maze-solving algorithms or merge sorted lists. We totally understand why people get frustrated as an engineer. But here's the truth. Companies set the rules, not us. A big part of getting hired is understanding that they're looking for core computer science skills like data structures and algorithms and design patterns that define strong software engineers. So, if you want that job, you've got to play by the rules and prove you've got what it takes. One big takeaway from top companies like Facebook and Google, they hire software engineers first and domain experts second. In other words, they want you to have rock-solid technical fundamentals. Welcome to Smart Interviews. Today, we are diving into the ultimate guide of preparing for software engineer technical interviews. Most companies from startups to big techs have coding interviews that vary a bit, but a lot of the essentials stay the same. In this video, we'll share some tried and true strategies to help you prepare for your next big opportunity. Let's understand how you will be evaluated. Before diving into prep, it helps to understand what companies are looking for in a coding interview. At the top tech companies, there are usually 4 key areas that they evaluate. Communication. It's not just about getting the right answer. Interviewers expect clear communication. They want to see you ask the right questions, explain your thought process, and weigh trade-offs out loud. This makes it easy for the interviewer to follow your approach. Problem solving. They are looking for a structured, systematic approach to problem solving, considering multiple options and trade-offs. Plus, they expect you to determine and discuss space and time complexity and find ways to optimize them. Technical competency. Here, it's all about how you can easily turn your ideas into working code. Your code should be clean, correct, and efficient, with solid language skills and good grasp of language constructs. Testing. Can you test your code well, covering edge cases and fixing issues that come up? They will be evaluating your ability to spot potential issues, think through edge cases, run your code, and make any necessary adjustments. So, how do you prepare? Now, if you're feeling overwhelmed by all of this, don't worry. The trick is not to try and tackle everything all at once. Here's a structured approach to help guide you through, organized by concepts and topics. Diving into random coding problems might sound tempting, but it can quickly get overwhelming. Instead, break things down by key topics. Here's an example of how you might organize your study. Strings, arrays, stacks and queues, hash maps, linked lists, binary trees, dynamic programming, sorting algorithms, recursion, graph algorithms like BFS and DFS. Bigger notion for analyzing time and space complexity. Once you have got your list ready, start by studying theory for each concept. For example, get clear on when to use hash maps versus linked lists, or when BFS makes more sense than DFS. From there, you can dive into practice problems for each topic. Are you struggling to understand data structures and algorithms? One of the most crucial skills for any development job? Join the 3-month Smart Coder course to master DSA and boost your chance of getting hired by top tech companies. Use coding interview cheat sheets. Cheat sheets can be a lifesaver during your prep. Here are 3 must-have types. Interview best practices. These cover how you carry yourself in an interview, like speaking clearly, demonstrating your logic, and maintaining a positive tone throughout the session. Algorithm study cheat sheets. These cover the basics that you need to remember for every major data structures and algorithms, like key types, potential pitfalls, and must-solve practice questions. Pick a good programming language. When it comes to coding interviews, the best language is the one that you are comfortable with, and that's suitable for your technical interviews. Look for a high-level programming language that has lots of built-in functions, so that you're not wasting time reinventing the wheel. Some good choices include Python, Java, C++, and JavaScript. Do mock interviews. Practicing with mock interviews can be a game changer. It's one thing to solve your problem on your own. It's another to explain your thinking under pressure in real time. Mock interviews stimulate the environment, helping you to get comfortable with the structure and pressure of a real interview. One great resource is interviewing.io. They help you book anonymous mock interviews with real engineers from places like Google and Facebook. You can even choose to focus on specific roles like mobile development or front-end engineering, which adds a targeting edge to your prep. Prepare a strong self-introduction and final questions. Almost any software engineering interview will begin with a self-introduction and will end with the chance for you to ask questions. These small moments are often underrated, but they are huge for leaving a positive impression. So, spend some time crafting your self-introduction that highlights your background and why you're excited about the role, and prepare insightful questions to wrap up your interview. By following these steps, you'll be better prepared for coding interviews, with a solid strategy to tackle each section. With consistent practice, you'll be closer to landing your dream job and achieving your career goals. Stay focused, keep learning, and remember, every bit of preparation counts. Good luck out there and all the best.